Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy, and this is JILUKA. Probably, I think that's how you say it. And a song called Edifice. So, I don't know who these people are, but Just Panda, who was on the channel a couple of weeks ago, I noticed on Twitter that under her other name, for she has many, actually I might have made that up, she probably only has two, reviewed this album called Extopia, and reviewed it under her other name, Beyond Senpai. And so, in fact, I'll put a link to, I assume you can see it. Yes, I'm pretty sure you can. I'll put a link to her review under this. So I thought, oh, what's that? I'll go and have a look. So Just Panda doesn't know I'm doing this, by the way. So this will be a surprise to her. So I read the review and I thought, oh, okay, cool. Let's look them up. And here we are, basically, at this song Edifice. So they're a visual K band, so expect lots of style. But visual K does not really tip you off particularly about the style of music, more about the style of how they look. So let's give it a listen. Obviously, we're in Japan here. I say obviously. Is it obvious? Well, we are. Let's give it a go. See what we get. before I talk about the song, I just want to say that they need to, whoever's doing the editing of the videos in this video, they need to make sure he has less coffee before he starts, because the amount of cuts in that made it hard to actually concentrate on the thing. It was literally like you're getting a fraction of a second of any one shot. And there's such a lot going on there that I wanted to be able to see what was going on, you know, but just boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm going to have to put an epilepsy warning on this video. So that aside, this is the thing that makes people like Japanese music, is the kind of the juxtaposition of different musical styles literally crashed into each other. Because that drummer was from a different band, wasn't he? He was playing a different song, I think. He was in some core band or something. He was in some technical core band. And you've got all this musicianship going on with the guitars and everything. And then you've got a singer who almost doesn't fit with the music that's going on behind it, singing in quite a light, uplifting voice kind of thing. And it's that mashing together that you see in Japanese music more than you see elsewhere. And that's what attracts some people to it, I think, because it sounds fresh, doesn't it? It's got something about it that you think, well, okay, this is different kind of thing. And it's really well done. And like I say, the musicianship's really, really good. If you go and watch Unlucky Morpheus, say, and listen to their songs, you just think, where did they get these people? And I was thinking that for a second watching this. I'm thinking, where do you get these people who've clearly put in all of this effort to learn their instruments so well? And are they just lying around in Japan? You just go and pick, all right, and you've all got to look like characters from Final Fantasy or something, and you've all got to be able to play like demons. Do they get like 500 CVs sent to them when they put that out? I don't know, but these bands do not seem to be in short supply in Japan. So I can see some people bouncing right off this as soon as he started singing, because it starts off, doesn't it? The music starts off and you go, ooh, I wasn't expecting this. This is heavier than I was expecting, or this is more brutal than I was expecting, or whatever word of your choice. And then when he starts singing, the whole thing just transforms into something else, and I can see some people just bouncing straight off it and kind of going, nope, it's ruined kind of thing. And then other people will, like I imagine Just Panda, will be almost drawn to it, kind of sort of saying, oh, I like the sound of this, I like the way it's going, I like the music to be like that. You've got the baby metal thing, don't forget, with all of that super crushing metal and then very light la 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 singing over the top. Doesn't always work for all bands, but or certainly doesn't work for all people who want to listen to it. You know, they're like, oh, why we'd like this music, but with more sort of vocals kind of thing. Do you see? I'm just talking around in circles, but do you see what I'm getting at? There's nothing wrong with this. I can just imagine some people not getting along with it. But if you like this sort of thing, and Visual Kei, don't forget, that really is all about style. So people who are into the Visual Kei movement, it's not just about the music, if you like. It's about, what do they look like? Which way is that? It's about trends and all of that sort of thing. So I'm far too old to care. In fact, I'm far too old to even know this stuff. but hey ho. So yeah, I find it quite entertaining. I like listening to stuff like the old Versailles songs and Jupiter, who were practically Versailles, and the Gazette. The Gazette is a little bit more brutal, isn't it? But I like quite a lot of Visual Kei bands. I find I just kind of something about them keeps me interested. I won't rush out and buy this though, because I think if I was just listening to it without watching the video, I don't think I would get along with it. I don't think I'd get along with his voice. But that's, I hope you've followed along so far. That's just my personal preference, if you like. It's nothing to do with them or their music. It's just my personal preference. I don't think I would get along with his voice. There you go. That was something. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.